You gonna go get her?
No, Mommy, no, me.
Get her. Good morning. Thank you, Bubba. Good morning, sweet pea. Did you sleep good? You ready to get up? Okay, so for breakfast, I'm going to make them some oatmeal. And this is my first time making it like this. Let me show you what I usually use. Sorry, the dog's bed somehow is right here in front of the cabinet, so it's hard to open. But this is what I usually use, or like the Gerber, any of the brands, but just like the baby oatmeal that's already ground up, and then you just mix it with water, and it's got like some kind of flavor. That is like a mixed fruit. So I am trying to make it like this. My parents have it like this, and they say the kids eat it all the time. This is the cheaper way than having to constantly buy those or buy the like pre-made microwavable packs. So hopefully, and my mom says they just put a little bit of brown sugar in it and that the kids love it. So we'll see how I do. Okay, so here is the finished product. I guess this looks normal. I've never made oatmeal like this, so I don't know. I've always either made it just from the packs or just the baby oatmeal, but I mean, it looks normal. I guess I cooked it right. I put a little bit of brown sugar in there for flavor, so we'll see if they eat it. It seems to be a hit. Is it yummy? Did Mommy make it yummy? And Hudson has his bowl. Are you going to eat your oatmeal? You got to clean up the mess you made, dumping your plate over. Eat some oatmeal. Is it good? Yummy. What did you get all over your jammies? Did you spill your juice? Uh-oh. Do y'all see how like red and splotchy her eyes and face look? I don't know. She wakes up like this most mornings. And, okay, hold on. Mama's getting oatmeal. And I don't know why. Like, she doesn't cry in the mornings because I hear her waking up, and then like she hasn't even started crying by the time we get in there usually. So it's not like she was crying and it's just red from that. But I don't know why her eyes especially seem to have like the circles and blotchy. And that may just be like her skin texture, or not her skin texture, her skin tone. It's not something I have, but obviously we're not biologically related, so she wouldn't have my genes. So if any of y'all have that or your kids have that, let me know, because I don't know why she's always so splotchy in the mornings. Okay, Prince Pat, it's just us. Bubba's gone, it's just me and you. What are we gonna do? What do you want to do? You want to fuss in our free time? You want to go play? You want to go play? Yeah? Come on, let's go. I have to tell y'all about the dream I had last night. It was awful. It was one of those where I woke up so upset and had to go check on McLean and make sure she was okay. I don't know why, like, I had this dream. Maybe because I had to take pain medicine last night to go to sleep because my leg had been bothering me and I hadn't taken it in a couple days. But she like went missing, was kidnapped, and then come to find out my uncle took her and killed her and buried her in my parents' yard. It was awful. And so it was like the whole part of that, and like just the fraction of emotion I felt in my dream. I can't even begin to fathom what it would be like to go through that in real life. Just completely devastating. And so then I woke up at like 5 o'clock and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I had to go check on her and make sure she was okay. And it was so sad. Yeah, like it just had me all off sorts, and it was awful. I don't know why. Nothing can happen to my baby. Oh, you got me a chip? Are you giving me a chip? Oh, thank you. Give me that, Patsy. You don't need that, Patsy. But luckily, she is here and she is fine. But tell me in the comments if y'all ever have crazy dreams or what kind of crazy dreams you've had. Definitely had me shaken up. Hey guys, so it is now about 3:30 and I just got home from physical therapy. Whew, that was not much fun. But, sorry, I thought she was playing with the electrical outlet there for a second. But it was kind of painful, not too bad, but wasn't enjoyable by any means. And I got my stitches taken out, so I'm glad, like this squeamish part of me is glad to have those out, because just knowing that I had stitches in would just, ugh, you know, weird me out. So I got the stitches out and had physical therapy, realized that I need to work on straightening my leg a lot more. My knee is not close to locking as it should be. Might be because I've been having to run around after kids as much more than I should, and it's just naturally bends, because he said kind of like after knee surgery, if you aren't like cautious, or I can't remember what he used, but like your knee kind of starts to get like a slight bend, kind of, he said, going into the fetal position, just where it's comfortable. So I definitely need to work on that, and then my brace will be a lot more comfortable if my knee is straighter. So, got to work on that. I did good. I got, like, from, like, this is my knee, the bending, the degree that I can bend it went from 76 to 91. So that was a pretty good increase just from the one session. But, yeah, so now he iced it. I'm just kind of resting it so it doesn't hurt too bad. And McLean is awake. Hudson is asleep. She took a really long nap this morning, so she hasn't really had a second nap today. And, yeah, Hudson didn't have a morning nap, so he's having his nap. So I'm sure tonight is a recipe for chaos and disaster, and it's going to be pull my hair out crazy. But luckily, Chase does not have class today, so he should be home in about 20 minutes. So he'll be here to help me tonight, which I am super excited about, because the last 2 nights he's gotten home like 5:30, so it's been such a long day. But we're just waiting for him to get home and for Hudson to wake up, and trying to figure out what we're going to do for dinner tonight. Because I had a friend who was going to be bringing pizza, but I have another friend who's bringing pizza tomorrow, and Chase was like, I'm really not in the mood for pizza, so let's do Mexican or something. So I talked to her. She was having to order us a pizza. She wasn't able to come anyway, so it wasn't a big inconvenience. And so yeah, I think we might go eat Mexican or do something tonight for dinner. Look at this little ragamuffin hair. Like, now that her hair has gotten longer, you can't have Mommy's drink.